Hello everyone, this is my first ever playthrough of Final Fantasy Online, and let's have fun today. Let's get into it. See you there. Oh, let's win this. So here we are. Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Well then, let's get it. Shite, we fighting the big guy? Guys. Ah, Sid, my boy, you are late. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to arbor his part of the meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sword business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid, you must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him shortly before his transformation, maybe sensing that something was amiss. Your father confided in me all the regrets in his life, most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent of diversity and understanding, that if you never fulfilled you long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and even though the thought touched him, he could not let it show. You ripped open walls in this place just so you could say this to me. I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart, you said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With the powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorza and usher in. Does it give you any time to read it? No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade, save as now. It literally gives you no time to read it. So I'm gonna say so far that's the only downfall. Is through this, I haven't been able to read everything just because it just keeps fucking going. Honestly, that's frustrating. Makes me not care about this, like, lore in this aspect right here because I can't even read it on time. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape that. Guys, wait, damn it. This fight was okay. That bucklehead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark. You'll need to divert all power of the Magitech cannon, as I did it. The armor's core is likely to expire from the strain, but there is no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press the control, engage, energy, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Just wanted to help me. You're a natural at this, alright? The way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Is someone there? Garland, old friend. How it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem the savage land agrees with you. The highest rank tribunes of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long did you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? Oh, what? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadows. By all objective measure, I was the more talented one of us two, yet the fact countered for not beside your privileged birth. You were admired as a young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland. When you defected, but by disappearing you acquired the status of a legend. You reputed genius, gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. I, meanwhile, have been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully, whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all the reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of my great Cid, non-bloody. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Blazer saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this is in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Von Belter is in the midst of activating the full power of the magnum opus creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. So what are you? Ever since I first stepped foot in this blighted land, I've watched you, every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the echo of peculiar power which shields you from their corruption influence. It is little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I. If truth be told, it is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. Should I succeed, Lord Von Belzer will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come adventure and yield to me the secrets of your power. You want me? I'm right here. Oh, 99.
99.
This changes nothing. Ahaha, the ultimate weapon is activating. It brims with the power of the econs. Nothing in. Are you alright? What of Nero? Fled? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instrument detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certainly to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems that the Order of Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Century. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak. Likewise for the Maelstrom. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with pathetic energies. But even if we lost contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything. It just makes you just hate this. Or like this part. No time to read.
Your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler. That of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
I do. I'm not going to. But you're almost dead. Why are you still fighting? Level 51.
I had not thought to be so hard pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
So much back and forth, back. Oh, stop running.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not. True power of the Ultima weapon.
And that's it. Scary.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Okay, so now the battle really begins.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
Me. It's not a question.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together. Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
We win it.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Oh, great.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
sad, whoop your ass. Only fair I do one. I'm gonna be able to fucking break these fast enough. Always advantage. What does it look like? want me to jump out there? Whew. And running and running and running.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
What?
God, looks I'm sick with that armor.
The light, it binds them. They are so many.
less than crit. Okay. Gone. Oh, you're back. Hey, you're not fully broken, my buddy.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
Oh, damn, he blew up, blew up.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Cid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is.
Ida is right. We must have faith.
Cid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree.
But flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions return safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Our warrior of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
And
Mind
that
your
is
horns
all
there,
for
man
Armored
boy.
Hornet looks.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
His grandfather was.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victories serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
so long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
That was amazing. Well, that was all for a Realm Reborn. Well, back when we start the next expansion. Well, that's not good. Don't look good.
What is it?
That roar. It can't be. Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Cast Bahamul move.
One Hazaz move star.
Fanzad Lokpai ki Hads Haldorn Zur, Ukudorn. We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pulse right ball. Alpha Post. Akko Thassaria to form.
They make me feel special. Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar and the rain out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that the new primal is the roaring generation, a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that probability. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorza from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos one more. We have given for all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm of this very star. That's a good ending. Now fly while mounted a shroud toward the island. Take flight and jump while mounted.